Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hi, camera.
Remind me to plug it then.
Oh my god, butt cheeks hurt.
Now you'll be fine.
Well, don't you dare do this again. Where you did this the last time, where you connected to my Switch. And I was like, why is where's the remote? I just had it. What the fookie?
What the heck? What am I
using the remote yet again?
Oh, why is it not connected? Hold on, I got this. One of the Joy-Cons isn't connected or something. See, it's not connected. It's the button on the back. Oh, it wasn't on.
But it should be on.
Weird.
There it is. I fixed it. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I can't find the remote. God damn it.
Remote.
If I were a remote, where would I be?
In your hand.
Oh my goodness. I just had it to turn it up. The fudge? Sickle sacks is my phone. I said zipper zacks. Oh, the other thing. Oh, here it is. Don't mind butt in the camera.
Okay. It's nothing they haven't seen before.
Can we just sit on the sofa because my butt hurts?
Let everyone, they are being recorded. I think they know that's Skype. Do you guys know you're being recorded?
Yeah, we know.
No, okay, you'll be fine. Okay. Should we do the races or battle?
Let's do races again because people like to hit me when I do nothing wrong. I'm just kind of there. I'm just, cruising.
Cruising for a reason?
Oh, fudge balls, yeah.
Fudge balls?
Okay, so I'm sorry, but when Jess said, "Where's that remote?" She was a remote. Where would she be? And Jared said, "In her hand." I am sorry, but my mind.
Baby!
What kind of remote?
Can we, Jake, can both of us be baby Luigi and baby Mario, and then Jared be Mario, and he's babysitting us?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. And then, hi.
Give me a second.
Hello. You keep leaving the freaking game when it does that,
Well, one of my controllers wanted to not connect.
Which one?
Fixed. It just didn't want to be a controller. It's like, you know what? I don't want to be a Joy-Con anymore.
That happens.
I don't know why my brightness is up so high, but it's okay.
What?
You said one player, right?
Yeah. Like you always do. Nothing different. As you're just not in the camera, it's fine.
Oh, hold on, I'll fix that. Joey, get out of the camera. Maybe he wants to be in the camera.
Oh my goodness. Come over. I don't bite.
I know. I was sitting on.
Why is it so cold down here?
Right? Do you want a blanket?
I have my blankets upstairs.
There's these one. Right.
I can go up and get my blankets. I'm just waiting for you to join.
I'm working on it. I need more blankets.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Ow, my butt cheeks.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Support, sis.
You're welcome, sis. I know, I'm so supportive. Woo! So you guys totally don't know that you're being recorded, right?
I'm pretty sure we know.
I mean, I'm being sarcastic.
Well, yeah, I don't think so. I know that.
We're totally not being recorded.
Yeah, totally not whatsoever.
Right.
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was something.
I tell Jared about it.
What?
So we were talking when we left. When he was getting in the Uber, I said, try not to fall getting into the Uber. And he goes, I've already done that on the ice before. And I'm like, so have I. I haven't done it since. I fell on my tailbone.
Oh, jeez.
And yeah, I kind of screamed. That's how bad it hurt.
Yeah.
Are you here now?
Yeah.
I got this blankie and this blanket. Call my blankies blankets blankies because I'm a child.
You're a child.
Yes, you are.
Holy soft.
Feel this one.
Holy mac and cheese, that's soft. Actually, this one's really soft. This one is.
I like this blanket and I sleep with it every night.
Oh, that's cute.
It smells like my house.
Yes, it does. It smells nice.
It usually smells like that when I'm on vacation. You should see here, like, carts only. I don't want carts only. All vehicles. There you go.
Yeah, because my vehicle isn't even a cart. My vehicle is the cat cruiser. I just haven't changed it. We're having a deep conversation about self-nature. I don't know what we're talking about. And holy brightness, my car's very bright.
It was closer to what you had at the time.
Yeah, it's still that color. It's just kind of faded. It's only right here now. Like from here, but here down. What's it gonna be? Oh, fudge nuggets.
Nuggets.
Oh, tater tots.
Jerry, you have
No, I want
nuggets
nuggets and
earlier.
tater tots. I know. No, I want nuggets and tater tots.
Oh, do you want to tell the viewers what Max did to one of your chicken nuggets?
He ate it.
That's what happens when you have a dog.
Yeah, he's like, ooh, this looks appetizing.
Because
It's mine now.
I can't leave my room for at least 5 seconds without Luca going into my room and be like, oh, what's this?
Right? Oh my gosh, Max is obsessed with my socks.
Okay, Jared, get back here, boy.
Luca at the, maybe once. I got you, Jake, don't you worry.
My tiny ass screen. But it's cool. My neck will just hurt after this. It's back. Alright, there we go. I had to keep going.
Jarrett,
Yeah.
stop for a second. Please, just stop for a second, please. Jake, pass him, pass him. There you go, Jake. Oh, we're both Mario. I guess I'll be Luigi next. We're both baby Mario. Oh, look, we're
Alright, both of
twins.
you baby
Oh, I
Marios,
am
get
so-
over here.
Ow.
I am. Jared Bernard Coleman let Jake be. There you go. That's what you deserve, Mario. Come on,
Okay,
Twinny.
baby Mario, go to your room.
How about you make me?
I will make you.
And fighting words.
How about you come over here and make me? Thank you, Banana. I laid that there. Or Jake
Fine,
did.
I will come over there and make you.
No, you're not gonna pause. Thank you. I wanted to be a button. Didn't want to be a control. It's like, no.
So with the whole battle thing, you could sit there for like the longest time, and it doesn't kick you out. Right?
This one does.
You want to know why? Okay, so I figured out on why it disconnects and why it kicks you out so much. Is because if it's like, let's say your switched console is like right next to something that could that's blocking the signal to your switch. And I did that the other day and I was like, why does it keep disconnecting us? Like we couldn't even get it was letting us go through, and then the second we started the battle race it disconnected, and I'm like, what in the godforsaken universe is happening? I got a little mad, just a little bit.
A little?
Okay, very mad. I was getting very mad
Yes,
at the
you were.
fact that I couldn't connect, and then I forgot so I pressed forget device so that way I could reconnect it. And it I kept doing it, it kept saying, oh, this service wouldn't find, like, you couldn't find this service, or this service is not working or compatible. And I'm like, what the heck is happening? And it was getting me so mad that I almost hung up on Jared because that's how mad I was. But luckily I didn't. And then it finally, like,
Oh, that reminds me. Was it this? It was this morning, right? Maybe where FaceTime decided it just wanted to hang up, and I thought you did it.
Yeah.
So do you want to explain that, or should I?
So I'm not sure what time it happened, but I was laying on my right side, facing my window, and like I heard it drop, but I thought maybe her iPad died, or and so I didn't think of anything of it at first, but I don't know, it was
she
weird.
got mad, didn't she?
No, I just called him back casually, and I went back to sleep.
Yeah, well, I can't do this with this one. I
Why?
can't do that with this one because Jared, on the other hand, doesn't keep his sound on. So when I do call him and when Skype drops, I have to literally freaking blow up his phone to wake him up to get him to call me.
Usually, if the call doesn't drop, how I get this? Oops. I fell. It's fine. But how I get my dork's attention? Usually, if he's really like, depends on how like tired he is. Like, he's really tired. He's like, you're a deep sleeper, aren't you, baby?
Yeah, it depends on the day.
Yeah, so anyway, most of the time I have to say like dork or baby like a few times until I eventually get his attention. He's like, what is it? Like, you get like all scared like something happened, and it's usually me just saying hi most of the time. But like if I wake him up, it's fine. Like he doesn't care if I wake him up. But like I think what was it, a few days ago your mom woke you up and you were kind of mad at her.
I wasn't mad at her. She just didn't wake me up in the right way.
Yeah, she doesn't. How does she not know how to wake you up?
Like she doesn't know how to come to me like gently, like press on me and like, hey, I need you for something. No, she just keep calling my name until I wake up. I'm just like, oh, what?
Like she has to like come into the room or something and just like tap you until you wake up, basically.
Well, so the way Jared, stop getting the zoomies. But anyway, how my parents wake me up. My mom's okay, so it's different between both my parents. When my mom wakes me up, she comes and rubs me, like she taps me, and then I usually wake up. Sometimes if I'm in like a deep sleep, she kind of scares me, but then I'm like, oh, it's just you.
Oh, it's just you. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's just mommy. Okay, we're good.
I was like, there's times where I sleep so good that like it's usually when she wakes me up for when I go to the firehouse.
Yeah.
And she comes in, she's like very quiet, like she doesn't like come in very loudly.
Yeah, she's really like. That's why I've always liked your mom, because like she's like the cool mom.
Yeah.
Like, like if you hear like on like how there's like the cool mom, like that's
Yeah.
how she is.
Yeah,
She's
like
very
she,
chill.
she comes in and she like wakes me up, like she does that, and I was dead asleep. Like I was sound asleep. Like one of the nights where I was actually sleeping very well.
Yeah.
And she comes in and she goes like that, and I'm like,
it's just you.
like I make noises sometimes when I don't feel like waking up.
Oh my gosh, I do that too. I've done it a few times where I'm like, it depends on the day or how bad my back hurts, because sometimes my back just hurts when I wake
I
up.
think I've done it.
I do it randomly, so like you'll
I
probably
might
hear
have
it.
done it when you were at my house. I do it like very randomly.
Oh, you mean when you went or something, whatever the heck you did? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you did that one time because it woke me up. I was in a really good dream too. I don't remember it, but I know it was pretty good.
But
I remember that.
But I was like sleeping off and on. Like I don't know. You were up randomly, like very early in the morning for some reason. Like you were up at 9, and then you woke up at like 10. Like you woke up like very like so much.
And then I just kept going back to sleep. I'm like, okay, it's not up yet. And then I'm just like, okay.
And then you woke up, and then you go, oh, I saw a plane. I go, sorry, did I wake you? And I go, and thinking to myself, like, no, not at all. It was that one morning. I think you were dating Jake at the time.
Yeah.
I think you were dating Jake.
It was the last time I was over your house, right?
No, I don't believe, I think it was like the, month before. I think it was like the time before the last time you were over my house.
Yeah, so the last time I
Because
think I
you
was there
woke
was
up at-
December, right?
Huh?
Wasn't that the last time I was there was what, December?
October.
Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, I was what depends when
It was October because,
Oh yeah, it was after my party.
yes, and you stayed there for 2 days. I don't know what happened in the beginning of November. Because it was a lot going on, I believe, in November.
Yeah, and I think I was with Jake because it was around when my birthday party.
Yeah, you were with Jake, yes.
Yeah.
And then you woke up like at 9. I think I was still asleep when you woke up.
Dang
And
it,
then
I lost my voice.
I think I was still I woke up randomly and saw that you were awake, and then I went back to sleep and didn't really think much of it. And then the second time you woke up, I don't know if you woke up twice in the morning,
Yeah.
but you randomly just stared at me, and I'm like, what do you want?
You didn't say. You just had that look of what the fudge do you want?
I'm not a morning person.
You're really not.
Nope.
That's why
you're
I'm
right.
just like, okay, unless she gets her food, I'm not gonna, that's why I barely talk to you in the morning, so I'm just like, okay, Jess needs her food, then we can talk. Got it.
Oh,
But watch out, heads up, Jake.
shit.
What happened, baby?
But anyway, like I was saying, it depends, because there's some mornings that I don't want to eat, and Jared makes me.
Duh.
I just don't, there's some mornings. It's usually when I'm about to start my period. There's just some mornings that I just don't have an appetite.
Oh,
for
no
something.
high score. 3.
I'm just not, in the mood to eat, I guess. I don't know. Because it's usually when I'm about to start my period, because my stomach, is upset.
Oh, it just went black for a second.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's just, it's all over the place. I'm bloated, crampy, but then, I'm crampy, the first, 3 days before I actually start to where it actually hurts.
Right.
It's, off and on. It's not, a full on, when you have it. So, I'm just miserable, in a mood. Jared gets half of it. I'm sorry. I'm just in the mood, not having it at
Right.
all.
Oh my gosh, it's not terrible, but
Oh, you get pretty moody.
not that. I mean, a few times. It depends on when.
You do get pretty moody.
Yeah.
You get more, I don't know with me what you were saying before I say.
It's okay. Anyway, so I think it was a few days ago where I was just laying in bed. I was awake, but I didn't want to get up. I just didn't want to get out of bed, and my lovely dorky boyfriend over here had to get me out of bed because I refused to get out of bed.
Sometimes you just have those days.
Excuse me, Carl. I'm driving here. Oh, that's a problem.
There's times where I just don't, if I'm that comfortable, if I'm, when I wake up, sorry I forget to text you half the time, but I'm busy watching videos, and I just kind of, get, because it's mainly when I watch YouTube shorts.
Yeah, you just kind of, you just keep scrolling. It's like TikTok. Oh, look, there's a new video. You know what keeps showing up on my For You page for some reason?
What?
Videos from the guy, I don't remember his name. It's Steph something, but he's the guy that voices most, a few of the, Family Guy characters. I can't think of the name of it. And it's the same interview that keeps popping up. I'm I've already watched this. I don't want to watch it again. Because it's some interview where he's doing some of the voices.
Yeah.
And I'm I liked it, and then I'm wait, I already liked this video. Why am I liking it again? It was the same video that I watched 3 days before, and then I had to find the video again because TikTok wanted to be a button, not show me the video. I want to find this video again.
But
oh fudge, who put that bomb there?
It's one of the cars.
Well, the car just blew me up.
But like, so as I was saying, what was our conversation? I kind of lost my train of thought.
Something about me being moody or something.
Oh yeah. Well, to me, I don't know if I'm necessarily moody, but I'm more sensitive than normal.
Yeah.
Like,
My knee hurts.
so,
Like, it's just this knee. I don't know what it's mine.
you remember I hit it on the table?
Yeah, but mine hurts, like, randomly. Because I told you about when I was younger. I think I was, like, 12, and well, I didn't tell the viewers, but...
Oh.
What the? Oh, it just flipped this way. Anyway, what happened is that I fractured it. I, like, fell on it wrong. And I'll show you eventually when I'm, like, wearing shorts. It's easier to see. Or, like, when I... Like, I'll show you, or when I switch, when I change. But basically, I think I had told you, but it's like one knee is like not the same as the other one. Like it didn't grow back properly or something.
Yeah, but anyway, so like, but you get like when you're on the phone, and it's usually when you're starting.
Yeah.
You get really like aggressive and moody
It
with me,
depends
and
on
you
the-
yell at me, and I'm like, I'm just here.
I am so sorry if I feel like you on my period. I'm so sorry.
Oh, believe me,
I
no,
think
I get the other half.
Oh, now I'm. Oh my god.
Okay, what if you choose Luigi? What if you choose Mario? You can't have best of both worlds.
I'll
They're
be
killing
Mario.
one.
You be Luigi. I'll be Mario. But anyway, but like I don't know if I'm actually necessarily moody. I'm more sensitive.
Right.
Because like Jared could say one thing and it just goes like my
It just
hormone.
goes. It just goes south. I'm like, go. What are you getting mad at me for?
Right, like he could say like that he loves you, and you're like, "Well, I love you too," like aggressively. I'm like, I mean, I know you love him, but you don't make me so aggressive, you know?
But that's not what I like.
Oh, wow.
It's usually like me and him like get into like an argument for some reason.
That's what I mean. Like like it just starts arguing.
Like an
I'm
argument,
driving here, you stupid Venus flytraps.
but like it makes no sense. It's usually when I have a lack of sleep. It's usually when I'm more cranky, I think.
Yeah.
Like I'm more cranky when I'm on my period. 'Cause, like I just want sleep and I don't really get sleep much.
Right.
But there's times where I do sleep really well, like super duper extremely well when I'm on my period for some reason. But like the night after, like the night when I started, I woke up like randomly and couldn't go back to sleep for some odd reason. And I remember telling you that, Jarrett.
Yeah, I do remember that, and I was like, okay.
I don't know why I randomly got up. Like, did we have like a fight that night to where I just woke up?
I think we did. Yeah, I don't remember what our fight was about, but I know that we did have a form of a fight about something.
Running of periods, I thought that I got mine, but I think it was like no. I think it was just like it like made me think I had it. Like I don't know. If
Did it show?
Like, cause like I went to wipe when cause I really had to pee, and I wiped and there was like blood, but that was it. Like it wasn't like my period, and I'm like, this is weird. I thought it was, but then I realized it wasn't. And, oh shoot! Dang it! I went for
a UTI.
No, it was just like I think it might have been because me being constipated and how I don't go like I don't have optimum every day. I'm getting better with it, but like sometimes it just doesn't want to come out. So I think it was that. I am so sorry, but anyway, I think it was that because sometimes like every so but every so often it's like please like not down there, but my back end. So I think that's what it was. It kind of
bowel area, yes.
Yeah.
It happens when you strain yourself,
Yeah.
and that's what causes hemorrhoids.
I know I could be really careful with that because my mom has one, and apparently, like they said, she can get it removed, but she refuses to get it removed. I'm like, why would you not want to get that removed? Not hemorrhage, but a hernia in the back, yeah, something like that.
Hemorrhoids and hernias are completely different.
Not hemorrhage, she has a hernia, and I'm like, why? Like, or whichever one.
Apparently, my Haley had a hernia right where she had the umbilical. I cannot talk.
Like where the umbilical cord is?
Yeah, where the cord where you were attached, basically, is what I'm gonna say because I can't say that word.
I can't say it either.
Umbilical cord. There you
go. I
go.
couldn't say the word. I still can say it. Peculiar for the longest time.
Peculiar?
Yeah.
I can't say position for like the longest time. And that's why, like, every time I was asked to, like, read something in school, I was like, can I not? Because I hate that word. Like, I don't know if it was because I was, like, was speech delayed, so I didn't really, like, I had to take speech therapy.
So did Emily. Because I remember she was in, Emily White, she was in speech therapy for the longest time. Because it's not that she was speech delayed, she just didn't know how to talk. Like,
she had a,
like not a lisp, but she was just like, how do I, like, she didn't know how to, like, say certain words, so.
Yeah, I was in it was called speech class in elementary school. Something like that. I, like, took with, like, other people.
Yeah, the only thing I hated about elementary school, I liked elementary school.
I hated mine.
I liked it, but then, like, and, like, my 5th grade year, the only reason I liked it is because I really liked one of my teachers. Her name was Miss Hoffman. She was pretty cool. And I had Miss Boyer. Well, she's now Miss Boyer, but at the time she was Miss Dykes. I didn't have her, but she was tutoring me for math. So I got to, like, not know her, but I, like, knew of her. She was pretty cool.
But I hated, my 5th grade teacher's actually now dead.
Oh, that's nice.
She had cancer.
Well, that's unfortunate for her.
But she was nasty anyway.
Okay, never mind.
Her name was Miss Belcastro. And she was nasty. Like, she yelled at me because you know, as, like, a 5th grade student, you have to, like, play an instrument, which I freaking hated.
Yeah, I hated that too.
I kind of just did it because I had to, but then.
Yeah, so you know why I got so, like, not behind, but you know why when we were in high school, why I had to retake algebra, whatever it was, like.
It was like algebra 1.
I had to retake algebra 2.
Yeah, algebra 2, and then I had geometry in 10th.
Yeah, I had algebra 1 in 9th, and then geometry, because I had Miss Seeley, or whatever the heck her name was. She was the one that, like, she had, like, I think she was, like, from the Philippines or something, but she had, like, an accent, and she knew our word, too. And I had told her that me and him were together for some reason, and she's like, oh, that's nice. Like, she didn't care.
But, like, the one thing, so I had algebra 1 in 9th grade, then geometry, then algebra 2, and then I had this thing, like, so in 10th grade was geometry, then junior year was algebra 2, and then in 12th grade, I had this set functions and probability.
I didn't take that one.
Because it was like a new math.
Oh, I couldn't take that class that you took, the one you took in you said senior year, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't take that one because I had to take algebra 2 again. But I did pass it with a B, so I'm happy about that.
I had, like, I'm not good at math either, but for some reason I got all A's and B's.
Nice.
In that class, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but the only reason I passed the class,
like, they didn't want you anymore.
No, not that. It's because it was, like, literally me.
Oh, we picked the same course.
Great minds think alike. Anyway, so the only reason I feel like I passed it was because it was only me and 2 other kids in that class. Because it was, like, one of, not slower classes, but it was, like, one of those classes where, like, I guess it was only like me and 2 other people.
I didn't know how many minutes was left. But, like, the thing is, I was in a class with, like, just 7 or 8 kids in my class. Like, not, like, the elective classes. like, or like the classes that I was I was put in, like algebra, like all of that except for like tech ed and chorus or whatever.
Yeah.
But like from 6th grade until my senior year, I was in a program for like it was called the adaptive program, but I don't know if it's called that anymore. But that's what I know. The adaptive program is with kids who need extra help. It's not the FOWLs.
It wasn't the Best Buddies thing, was it?
No, it was
Yep,
it was
something
called the adaptive program at the time. I don't know what it's called now, but
Choo choo to you too, Train.
but it was called the adaptive program for kids who like me that needed extra help with learning and stuff.
Yeah. Like, I
'Cause,
feel
like-
so. Good.
But I don't like that. Then that was the thing. Like, I wish I had that in elementary school because I don't do well with other people, basically.
Yeah. I think that's what it was because
What, the adaptive?
no, not that, but why I failed algebra 2 because like you know how I am, like it's not that I don't like people, which I don't, but at the same time I just like I'm like well when it comes to math there's a reason why I'm like slow like I don't have a learning disability. My mom says I do, but I don't. Basically I've never really been good at math. Like now I am because I can do mental math in my head depending on how big the numbers are. Sorry.
You were just not good at math.
Right.
There's a difference between me.
But no, like mine, like I'm a visual learner. So like unless
Same as me.
unless like you sit down and teach me how to do something, basically, like I'm not gonna what's the word?
Oh, like I'm gonna
pick it up. Like
Yeah, I'm not gonna I'm gonna look at it and be like, oh, how am I supposed to do that? I'm the same way, but with me. Oh, hi, Max. You kind of scared me for a second.
like let's say you're trying to teach me how to do something. Like let's say, you got your license. Let's say hypothetically you got your license before me and you learned how to drive.
I don't think I'll ever be able
Okay, I'm just saying, like let's say hypothetically you got your license and you learned how to drive before me, which is perfectly fine. But then you're like, okay, so this is how you do it. Like that's how you have to like guide me through it pretty much.
Yeah,
And
that's
for me to
because I don't really like. You probably do have a learning disability.
I think I do.
Because if you're talking in that sense, that I'm the same way. Like if you're talking to me, like literally sitting down with me, showing me how to do it, then I'll know how to do it.
Right,
But
like
I can't just go,
yeah.
oh, I'm just going to be thrown out into the world. And be like, oh,
so when I was learning division, I was having like I was fine with multiplication, but I was having trouble with division. And Melissa, who is now a teacher, but she's really good at math, and she actually taught me division. But one time it was when she used to live, it was the first house that she lived in. Like it was the house when she originally got Izzy, where she was in that house because she was in there for a while until it decided it wanted to flood. Like the basement just flooded, so they had to move out or something. Something happened. I think that's what happened. It flooded. Anyway. So then after they moved so they were still living in that house because I remember we were sitting downstairs in her basement for some reason, and she was teaching me division. And I've known ever since. Like it's basically like you're taking multiplication, but then like backwards, basically.
But like in school, like they were saying that like, oh, I couldn't do this or I couldn't do that, like I wouldn't be able to graduate because of how I am, and I'm like, well, I would love to march down to that school and go, you know what? I've been out of high school for 4 years. You remember when you said, oh, right, you couldn't graduate? Yeah, I would love to do that, but I don't think they're still there for me to do that.
Right? I do want to go back to like my middle school and see like what teachers are still there.
You mean elementary school?
No, middle school.
I don't want to go back to that school.
I just want to see.
You don't want to.
There's one teacher that I'm going to see if is still there because I really liked her. She was pretty cool, Miss Hackervella. She was like the coolest teacher ever because one like
She might, but you wouldn't want to go back. All of the schools have been very bad and violent.
yeah. I mean, I'm not going back, but like if I would just go to visit her.
Yeah.
But like I just thought she was really cool because I had it for 2 years well, not 2 years in a row, but
I had it for 2 years.
Yeah, but 2 of the years of high school, and she was just, I'm so sorry, she was just really cool, because one time I was like, I just started my period, I think, and I was just like, I wasn't feeling it, like, I'm like, can I just skip gym today? I don't really want to participate, like, I was like, lady problems, and she was like, I completely understand, you're okay, and I'm like, and I just sat on the sideline and just watched. And I just watched everybody play, and I'm like, okay.
I remember.
I just sat there, just sat there for the whole damn class.
When my mom, it was around when she had the car accident, and she had a rental car, and I had like a phase where I wanted to play in cars for some odd reason.
I did that too.
I don't do it anymore. I don't do it anymore because why would I play in cars now when I do other things? But I used to play in cars, and when I was little, I had baby dolls, and I was always pretending to put baby dolls in the back seat and stuff like that, because that was just how weird I was.
You're still weird, but it's okay. We still love you.
Yeah, but
what did you do?
Jay did the boombox on me, but anyway.
Maybe that's what Matt did.
Jared, stay in third, please. But as I was saying. So I had a phase where I was playing in cars, and at the time she had a rental car. And as I was done, I was coming in, but then the headlights were on for some reason. I don't remember touching anything.
Right, you were just like messing around without the car being on.
Yes.
Right.
And
very nice.
So you just got the clap. You get that a lot.
Yeah, because I can never get third because somebody's always in third.
I'm sorry. My baby
I just want a crowd. That's all I'm asking. Can I just want a crowd?
Anyway, like I was saying, like
I just won't get a crowd.
So I was trying to figure out why the light was on, and this was like I was 13, so this was like December of that year. And it was like very cold. It was December. It was like bitter cold. And when, as Jared just dropped us, that's rude.
Yes,
but right. So when it happened, I was like leaning. So like, picture this part right here being the car.
Okay.
Or the driver's side. Well, when I was doing that, I didn't realize my thumb was still there, and I shut the door. Didn't realize my thumb was there, and yeah, it was literally wedged into the door.
How did you get your thumb out?
I opened it.
Oh, you're just like, oh, my thumb's here.
Oh no, I didn't just do that. I literally cried walking around. Like I was like panicking because I didn't want to look at it. So then I was crying because it like hurt. Like you would too if that happened. So
yeah, especially because like all my nails are other than the four that I see that
it's this thumb. It was this thumb. That's why my thumb looks weird, kind of like my nail.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird.
What?
Like how your thumb, like how just that one thumb is just like, you know what? I don't need a thumb. But now I know why.
Okay. So it was like a long-lasting. So I'll get into the story with Capabella in a second. It's leading up to it.
Okay, go ahead.
Jared, can I be in second, please? After what we... No, I'm not. I'm in third. That's...
I'm Bowser Jr., so I'm in fourth.
I don't know what Jake is. He's still Luigi, but it's fine. I'll change my character in a second. But anyway.
I think this is the last race.
I started a new one, you remember?
Oh, yeah.
So when I closed the door, didn't realize it was in there. I went out, I ran on the porch holding my thumb, bawling my eyes out because it hurt that bad. To where and then I went into my mom, into the house. My mom, I think, was in the kitchen. She goes, "What's going on?" Because she saw me crying, and I was like, I smashed my thumb in the door. It was purple.
Oh no.
And gave me ice, and I was just casually sitting on the chair. At the time, we didn't have the chairs we had now. We had like a chair and an ottoman.
Oh wow.
That's how old it. Like that's how far back it was. We got those chairs in like 2016.
Wooden chairs?
The lazy boy furniture, the ones that are in the family room, the gray ones that
yeah.
you've sat in once.
One time.
But
Oh, the one where Luca where his bed is. That's across. Yeah, I know. What you're
so that's in the that's the living room. But the ones in the family room, my dad's chair is what we got.
Oh, those. Okay.
Yes. And so when that happened,
What did that say?
I don't know.
I think it's something about the courses or something. With the bonus pack thing.
It's because I don't have it, so I have to press OK in order to play this.
Yeah.
I can only play those courses if I'm playing with 4 people or 3.
Yeah.
I can't play it if it's me and Jarrett.
Big set.
But I will if I get the courses.
You can talk to your mama and then,
So then, so I was sitting on the chair. My dad was at the time was reffing soccer because that's what he used to do.
Oh, sorry.
And that's why his knees are so bad.
I kind of hit you. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's why his knees are so bad right now. Because running on turf is never a really good thing. But
hey, Jared, I have a surprise for you.
So, as I was doing,
well, I can't roll the surprise.
If I can talk.
Go ahead.
So I was just casually sitting on the chair, still crying because that's how bad it hurt. And then my dad comes in, he comes home because my mom texted him and let him know because that's what she usually does. Mm-hmm. And I'm just casually sitting on the chair with ice, and he comes over and just he came in and checked on me, something that your dad never does. So I was just he was looking at it, and I think he kissed it because he usually does that with me when I was little. And then it hurt when I went to bed, so I didn't sleep good the night prior because I had school the next day, and it hurt so bad because it was my right hand because that's the hand I write with.
Yeah.
I'm right-handed, so I was I did it as long as I could, and I had to have we had a teacher's assistant, an IA in our class, who I actually knew since out of school. I knew her out of school.
Nice.
Because her son played soccer with my brother when I was she knew me since I was a baby or something. That's how long I've known her.
Oh wow.
And she had to write for me with one of the things we were doing because my thumb, that's how bad my thumb hurt. I couldn't, this was,
scribe.
This was me. This is the thumbs up I could do. I couldn't move it at all.
So, you could do that, if that was it.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't lift it or move it or anything. I couldn't go straight up like that. Right. To where, and once the purple stuff went away, I got a blood blister right here. And this is where I laid, because I lost the nail, I lost the thumbnail, because I literally smashed it into the car door.
Yes, where is it, where the red is now, or was it just?
No, I lost the whole nail. It was
the
blood. What?
I was talking. When it grew back, when the nail grew back, is it a permanent thing there, or is it just a thumb now?
So it's so you see it right here. See right here, in between, where you can tell there's another nail there.
Yeah.
So when that comes off, it's right. What it is just skin.
Yeah.
That you have to basically keep covered, unless you want it to bleed. So it's just skin. So when it's growing, it gets very it's I don't know how to explain.
It's an extra nail, but it's also a barrier of skin, basically.
Until it grows back, yes. So this is the nail that I got that grew back. So this is because I've never lost a nail what I did.
Right.
So this is my second nail that I had. I completely lost the nail. and I woke my mom up because it kind of freaked me out because I was in bed when it happened. I was sleeping, and then all of a sudden my nail is like, oh, my nail's off.
Yeah, I've never had it personally happen, but I've heard that hurts like.
Yes. I didn't even feel it fall off. That's how bad my thumb was. So it was like a long-lasting injury to where my mom had to keep wrapping it because of how bad. And then I had galls around my thumb. If you remember seeing me with it,
I remember.
I was just like, "You're like, ma'am, what happened?" A warrior injury, just kidding.
And then I think you told me. I remember. I don't know why I remember this, but I remember at the time you told me, "Oh, I just slammed my finger into the car door." That's all you told me. I was like, "Okay." Knowing me, because I used to say "okay" all the time. I don't know where I got it from. I got it from you, and then Megan got it from me, and then I think Zoe got it from me as well. Because every single time I would text her, didn't matter what it was, I could send her a freaking paragraph and be like, "Okay."
Right. But like, what I don't, it was just a long-lasting injury, and it was like, it leads into Christmas too. Like that, it was like around. It took like half the month to like officially.
Yeah, I remember you had gold on your finger for a long time.
And then
you never told me why, and I'm like I was so concerned too. I was like, "Why won't you tell me?" And you're like, and then you're like, "I'll tell you later," and then you never told me.
I think I did tell you.
I would have remembered something like that. I remember a lot of things. I get it from my grandmother. One that I never met. Like that's why I say I have a memory like an elephant sometimes because certain things I remember. Like let's say something happened.
Well, a lot happened.
Yes, I know.
Because we didn't see each other that often. That's probably why we didn't.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where you were. Like I know we had the same lunch. I don't remember seeing you there.
Was it middle? It was middle school, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know where you sat, but I always sat with Megan and Sean, and it was so freaking awkward because that's when they were it was when they were together at the time.
Oh, I remember them two together.
Oh gosh, they dated for a year, and he cheated on her, and then he said that he regretted it and never cheated again. But then I remember, I don't know why I still remember this, but 11th grade.
I think Megan broke up because she wasn't looking for a relationship.
No, I think he cheated on her or something.
Sean never.
Maybe yeah, something like that. She broke up with him because I thought he cheated, but I don't think it was that. I don't think he did. I think it's something about not being ready. And then she dated Spencer. Now she's with someone else, and I'm like, that's only 3 guys. Like it's okay that she's only dated 3 people.
But so then. I don't remember because I didn't see you that often. You just know that I smashed my thumb in the car door.
Yeah, that's all you told me until just now.
And then, so then when I was playing, when I had the gauze, we were playing badminton.
Yeah.
And some idiot jerk wanted to play badminton very aggressively. So when he hit it, the birdie hit my thumb. To where it bled through the gauze, right where, because it was the nail itself. It was this part, because when the nail falls off, where it's connected to, that's why it hurts if you stab it, because it's just a layer of skin basically. It's just your flesh. So it's picture my thumb without a nail.
Oops,
and just
backed up,
and the rest of the skin just goes up.
Ugh.
So you know how I what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what it was, and it was just layer of ripped skin for the longest time, and it hurt.
Ugh.
So when it hit, and then I was Miss Capabella just saw how in pain I was, and she just told me I could sit out the rest of the time. So I was just casually sitting on the bench.
Right.
Watching everyone have fun, but me just casually nursing my hurt finger, but it's fine. Jared, please stay in third.
Why does it have to be in third? Why can't it be in fourth?
Can you just be in fourth for once and let Jamie actually experience a trophy?
Yeah, I want to have a trophy. Can I get a trophy for once, please? Thank you. I need a trophy. And
Like, you let me win all the time. Like, can you, like, step out of your manly thing and letting everyone, like, you beating everyone? Because I don't know what with guys, like, nothing against Jake. It's pretty funny when he tries to get in first. It's like, that's funny. But, like,
but any other guy, no.
but, like, Jared, on the other hand, has to win, it feels like.
Right? But I don't even understand why, like...
Nothing against what you're doing, Jared.
Yeah, but you know what? Remember how earlier, it was another video where you said how Chris... I was talking.
I don't know if it was in a video. I don't remember talking about Chris in a video.
You said Chris Turbiak, how he changed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and how we were talking about it was one of the videos earlier. Mm-hmm. But you know why he changed? I think I told you.
It was his ex-girlfriend.
Yes, his ex-girlfriend Samantha, who also dated Justin McKenna for some reason. But, like, when I met Chris, he was one of the sweet, like, before I met, it was after I met Jake, but he was, like, one of the sweetest guys I knew. Like, you know, he treated me with respect, you know, he was just really nice.
He sounded sweet when we were talking to him, like, we were at the carnival.
Yeah, like, he was a really sweet guy, and he, you know, he still, and he always told me he still had feelings for me, and, you know, he was just, he messed around with me a lot. Like, he would, when he was like, LOL, that was just him messing around, because how he is.
Jared! The way he was talking, like, at the carnival, it was, like, not that long after that he turned.
Right, because, like, at the carnival, that's when I was, like, texting him, like, he was like, what do you want, LOL, or something like that. Like, I was, like, messing around with him.
Ferris wheel at that.
Yeah, because
you were kind of slowly asking him out, but he kind of, like, rejected you.
I know, I was trying, but he was like, no. And I'm like, you still like me, don't you? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, then ask me. He's like, ask you what, LOL? And I'm like, out, sir. Ask me out or something. And he was just not getting it. Kind of like how my lovely dork over here didn't get the idea that I was trying to tell him to ask me out, but no, I had to ask him out.
So, like, Jared!
Yeah, someone must know this.
I have to find that message.
But you know what? My lovely dorky boyfriend over here told me why he was so nervous. It wasn't that he was nervous. Baby, do you want to tell the viewers what you told me when I asked why I had to ask you out this time?
Yeah, I was definitely scared of rejection.
Why? Explain.
Because I've been through rejection before.
Not that. I meant why you thought I would reject you.
I know why.
I know why too. I just wanted to say it.
Did you though?
Yeah,
you didn't before.
He told me. I mean, I'm saying, okay, baby, what I'm asking you is tell the lovely viewers, whoever decides to watch this video.
Probably just me.
Whoever decides to watch this video, why you thought that I was going to reject you if you asked me out again.
I was scared that you would reject me because of the other 2 times that we tried dating.
Is that what you told me?
Okay, I'm going to tell you because I'm pretty sure is how many times you left him, basically, is what...
That's not what he told me either.
He told me a lot of things.
A lot of things? What do you mean?
Like, a lot of things while you were dating Gap Teeth is what I meant.
Oh, dear. That was a mistake.
Yeah. Why do you think yeah, you didn't talk to me much, but why do you think I didn't talk to you as much because of that?
Right, like,
I kind of just was very, what is the word? Like,
you didn't open up as much. I was so confused. And then I'm glad I got out of that. I'm glad I got out of that situation because, like, I was kind of like when, like, the day that me and him broke up, right? I was kind of like,
you were like, and it was the day where I was like not having it because Roscoe moved out of the house.
Yeah, but like I mean, I'm glad that he blocked. Like, I'm glad he blocked me because, like, yeah, like I thought it was kind of suspicious. Like, I still think it's suspicious actually when his
yeah.
so-called TikTok daughter goes, "I think you and Dad should separate." I'm like, why are you telling me what I should and shouldn't do with the guy I was with? Like,
what if you didn't? Like, what if you what if you wanted to try to work it out?
I did want to try to work it out, but no, he wanted to be a jerk face and say, well, I'm not going to reply. Like, you can text me, you can call me, and I'm not going to reply. And then he blocked me an hour later. You were saying, baby? Baby.
I was scared that you rejected me because of how many times that you left me, and not only that, but scared that you rejected because you didn't love me you didn't love me the way I loved you, and
Jared, hold on, baby. Jared, stop getting the zoomies.
I can't
Thank
help
you.
it. Anyway, go ahead. Continue, Jake.
Go ahead, baby.
So yeah, I was scared of a lot of things, to be honest.
Like what?
I was scared that I wasn't gonna get the girl that I fell in love with 3 years ago back because honestly, I'm gonna agree with something with my sister. I'm gonna agree on I'm gonna agree with her on something.
Go ahead.
Like, I was also distant from you because
Uh-huh.
you wasn't the girl that I fell in love with 3 years ago. You weren't that girl.
Yeah,
Baby, your grammar's terrible.
you wasn't.
But you're lucky that I
Like
love
I
you.
said in the video, I synced it.
Jared!
I did that on purpose, but like.
There you go.
Anyway, continue, baby. I am so sorry. Jared keeps getting in front of me.
But anyway.
Continue, my darling.
But yeah, so the only one that was there that understood how I was feeling was my lovely sister over there.
Uh-huh.
And like, her and I both agreed like you weren't the girl that we thought you were at that point because
Jared!
he was changing you for the worse. Like no joke.
See, Jared, now because of you, I'm not gonna get a trophy. That's all I want. I want a trophy or a crown. That's all I ask. But no,
Okay.
at the last minute, I was literally
No,
about
you're supposed to be in third on the when you first start the race. It count when you're doing it in the first, like how Jake is still in first and I'm in second.
Yeah.
You have to do it when we start like when it's the first race. You have to like get in your specific spot.
The first race, like when it's race 1.
Right, because then it calculates how what your points are.
Okay, I'm gonna do that because I want a trophy or a crown. That's all I'm asking. It's not too much to ask. Anyway, I am so sorry, baby. We keep getting off track. Continue.
But then, yeah, even though it took you a minute, even though I did,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
oh Jesus.
What happened?
Oh.
Baby, what happened?
Whose TV is that?
Huh?
What?
It's kind of scaring me a little.
Baby, what are you talking about?
Whose TV is that?
What TV? Mine?
Is it yours?
Yes!
Oh Jesus, it's loud. Jesus.
Let me know where the remote is.
It's not even that loud. It's at the same level that I put it as.
It's loud because you're right in front of it. That's why.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Never mind.
Anyway, continue what you were saying, please.
Like you were kind of concerning us.
But yeah, anyway, but yeah, I'm glad that you came back around because honestly, I didn't think you're gonna come that we're gonna come back around. Like, honestly, I didn't think you were, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
I have to agree with that.
Well, I'm glad I got out of that relationship because it was becoming toxic. Actually, no, it was toxic from the beginning.
And to be honest, babe, to be honest with you,
Go ahead.
I couldn't watch you sit there and love someone else and not love me.
I didn't love him. I just felt bad for him. Because everybody rejected him, and I see why. I basically dated him out of pity.
But technically, when you're going... Okay, so let me tell you the problem with that whole situation that you just said. With... Since he followed you or went on TikTok, you're live.
Yeah, because I followed him, but he didn't follow me until randomly.
And then he joined your live.
He didn't even join it. Like, you know
No,
how...
you said he was in your live.
No, he wasn't. It was... Remember how...
Because you said he went in your live and didn't say anything to where you had to go into Justin McKenna's Facebook to find him and then follow him that way. That's what you literally told me.
So, I may have... Well, okay, so remember how I think it was the other day, how I was... Well,
no, I'm talking about how you got together with him.
Yeah, so he didn't actually come into my live. He was like, I guess he searched my username, and he was watching...
Why did you tell me then?
Okay, so, you know how my word thing is. I can't freaking word for diddly squat.
Or do you not remember what happened?
No,
I kind of blocked that.
No, I remember. Okay, shut up. We know, okay? Calm down. Anyway, it just wants to tell you every time. It's fine. Anyway. Anyhow, so, pretty much, I told you what happened. But, let's say you want to watch let's say you're someone blocked or something.
Yeah.
Or you just have to unblock somebody because you want to watch their, someone that you used to talk to is in their live, whatever. You can search, you can unblock somebody. Let's say Cinda went live, right? Well, you can unblock her and just search her live. And, let's say she's live, and you can watch it even though you're not, in the live. You can, watch it, a preview kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
Yeah, that's what he did. That's what I meant to say, but...
But then... How did you know of him then? How did you discover him if he wasn't actually in your live?
I think the For You page or something. Somehow I know what it was. He dated Sunny or
Sunny
or whatever the heck not Sunny. Alpha Queen.
Yeah, that's her name.
I think it's Sunny.
No, it's Sunny.
No, her name is pronounced Sunny, but Sunny is someone different.
Yeah,
it's not the same person.
She told me her name was Sunny.
Well, either way, I know it was Alpha Queen, but anyway.
Alpha Queen, but anyway,
go ahead. So when they dated is how I knew of him.
Yeah, but then you told me that you got it from Justin McKenna's.
Yeah, but I found his Facebook through Justin McKenna. So I went on his Facebook for some reason. Me and him.
But that's the problem when you did there. If you didn't like someone and you suspiciously watched your live without you knowing.
Yeah, I didn't even know that until he told me, and I'm like, why? And he's
that
he thought I was cute, and I'm like, okay.
Right then and there.
When he said that, I was like, okay.
That's when you should have left him. That's kind of sketchy.
Yeah, that, and then on top of that, the whole drunk thing, how he got drunk almost, after, I know I keep saying it, but, why? He seemed like a sweet guy, but then he changed because of his dog dying.
No, that's not because of that.
No, it's the drinking, wasn't it?
He didn't. No. You know why he didn't tell you who his true colors were? Because I feel like he was basically using you to get to Sunny or whatever. I can guarantee you that's what he was doing. Made you turned against her for no reason. And she did nothing to you.
Right.
To where I had to do some magic. Don't know how I did it. It was kind of process, but...
Yeah, I mean, she's one of my really good friends, and I almost lost her because of him.
Right.
And he doesn't even seem like he cares, because she had messaged him from a fake account, Alpha Queen did, she told me that in confidence, but still, she had messaged him from a fake account, and he knew it was her, or he didn't know it was her, but, or she had told him that it was her, and he sent her a message basically saying that he wanted nothing to do with her.
Right.
I'm like, really? Like, what?
Like, wonder what if he did the like, and then for him to go on TikTok saying, "Oh, Alpha Queen did that." Like every time I was like, "Why do you think I never made that video like you said to do it?"
Yeah, and then I deleted the videos because I felt bad. Like, I was just doing it, because basically I was not under, of course I was under his control at the time, but like, I deleted them because I'm like, you know what, I'm not doing this. Like, because they be, not even, he didn't really force me to do that, but, what's her, I can't, the other girl, his TikTok daughter, basically told me to, or she wanted to talk to me or something. Like, she threatened me basically if I didn't do the videos. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. And she's like, well, you have to or something. I'm like, no. I just kept saying no. And then she's like, well, if you don't do it, then I'm not going to talk to you. Whatever she said. I don't remember. But basically, like, and then I deleted them because not only did I feel bad, basically not trash talking, but like talking bad about it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this. Like, it's my account. I can post whatever the flippers I want.
Yeah, and like, why else would he get so mad every time I called you? Like, I was calling you for a reason, to get you away from him.
Right. And then the fact that I had to be on the phone with him basically 24/7, and I'm like
I couldn't even talk to your best friend who you talk to like every day.
right.
Like, me and you went from talking in the J Gang group or the Goopball group for like every single day, even like it didn't matter who you were dating.
Right.
Like we literally called it.
Come here, Max.
We literally called it, like, we called the J Gang, like, the Goopball group all the time.
Amy, if you try calling, we usually
Max, come here, buddy. Come here, Max. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, buddy.
There he comes. Oh, careful, buddy. That was my cup.
Come here, buddy. Do you want to lay up here? Come on.
Oh, I got him in my legs. He can lay my.
Come here, buddy.
Come here.
Come on.
Max, can you not?
Why are you sitting like you're about to take a crap?
Right, so he sat earlier, remember?
Right.
Maybe he needs to take a crap but doesn't know how to tell us.
Alright.
Oh, he has an itch. That's a serious itch, sir. Are you good?
But anyway,
Don't
like...
sniff it! So, viewers, he just scratched his ear and
it
Oh, like, I just got kicked out. That's nice. Oh, wow.
You'll join back in a second.
It's fine. Anyway, continue.
But like, and you, like, I feel like I bet you, like, the day, because I was getting out of the pool, I was literally, like, dripping off when you texted or called me.
You're dripping off, got it. You weren't drying off, you're dripping off. Okay,
yeah, because I was not, like, oh, okay, fine, drying off.
Yeah.
Miss Specific over
Well,
here.
words are difficult, it's okay.
I technically was dripping off. I didn't even have a towel on yet.
Okay, you were dripping off, got it, go on.
And
now. Very nice.
So
I got a high score of 10, it's fine.
But every time, like, when I was doing that, you randomly called me, and I'm like, hello? You can join back in now. But, like, I'm like, hello? Like, because I was, like, confused why you randomly, because you rarely call me.
Right, but
unless
like,
you needed something.
I did randomly go to Jake. I don't know if he told you about where, and I was trying to get help to get out of it, and then he told me to block him, and I'm like, he's helping me get out of this toxicity. And he couldn't even finish getting me out of it because he wanted to say, oh well,
Jake can't give you gifts. I'm like,
yeah, the one how long have I waiting since August? Like, I'm patiently waiting for her. Like, it's fine if he gets her. Like, I don't care. Like, yeah, she's almost $30, but she's freaking adorable.
right?
Like, so what if she's almost, that pricey? Like, were you gonna buy it, Mr. Gap Teeth? No. So how about you stay out of my freaking life? and out of my business. Like, I can have friends. I can talk to whoever the fluff I want. You know, unless they're like exes that I don't want to talk to, because I don't talk to many of them. Okay, let's see. Okay,
But like what I don't
I
like.
got these. Okay, anyway.
And then when I called you, he like I knew he was mad. I could hear him on that end. And then when you tell him to talk to me, he never talked to me. Why do you think I just sat there in silence?
Right, like, because I had him, like, I didn't know, he kept me in his headphones, too. That was the weird part, too. And then, like, when he went to the bathroom, like, you know how me and Jake are, like, he went with each other. We take each other, like, everywhere, basically, which is okay. Like, he'll take me, like, in his headphones, like, not his actual phone, but, like, if I need, like, talk about something, like, he'll go into the bathroom with his headphones, like, which is fine. We do it all the time. We've done it since the first time we got together. And who got the zoomies? Oh, wait, there was, never mind. That was me just not knowing how to freaking race or drive. Anyway, go on.
But like, you were saying something about how Luis never
Console
did
battery
this.
low. Dang it. Do you have your docking station, right? And you have, I can go get the cord from upstairs.
Yeah. But like the thing is,
You want to hold that thought and I can go get the cord real quick?
well, we can just quit the game.
Yeah, because my console's about to die.
Okay, guys, we're quitting the game so she can charge her console. But like,
Yeah, I mean, I can charge it while we're playing. I'm just going to go get the cord.
yeah, but it has to be sit to where it's not sitting on the cord.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can just, I know how to do it. I can just do it where it's handheld then for right now,
Yeah.
which is okay.
But like I was saying, it's like every time I called, he had a problem with it,
Yeah.
and I felt like I had like
I want to hear this, but one second. Okay.
right. This man cannot go. You can't go one time without interrupting me, can you? As you just walk away. But it's fine. I got Maximilian here. You can join at any time, Jake.
Okay.
I'm not even looking at Jared. I'm like, Jared, I don't want to talk to you.
Ouch.
No, that's my person. On my end, she's like looking in the other way, and I'm like, I don't want to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I was just joking. I was just messing with you. She's like, you can't go 5 seconds without interrupting me. Like, you interrupt me like every 5 minutes.
Yeah, but don't.
Where's the extension cord?
Right here.
That's a long ass extension cord.
Well, that's the only one we got. Down. I'm
Yeah,
using
wait,
the-
you have bottled water, right? Like,
Yeah, if you go upstairs.
because I would need it for my medicine when I take it.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
you know
what
where the back door is? It's right there by the fridge.
Like it always has got it.
Yeah.
It kind of scared Jamie for a second earlier
What?
when we were uploading the video and it was playing on the speaker downstairs.
Oh, you want to explain that real quick?
Huh?
You want to explain that? How I forgot.
Yeah, she forgot that my laptop was connected to the speaker that you currently are connected to.
Sick.
Oh,
Sorry.
don't mind her, viewers. But
Don't mind them.
how many minutes is left on the time? Oh, like 1 hour and 13 minutes.
Mm.
But anyway,
Can you hand me my console, please? Thank you. What do you want,
you
sir?
wanna come up?
You can move my controller.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Good boy. Oh, that's just my foot. Let me just. Max, you weigh a ton. Oh my goodness gracious. We got big boy here.
Alright, you're gonna have to connect just the Joy-Cons because it wants to be a flat face and not let me.
They're already connected now. You can't connect them when they're already connected.
Oh, I'm stupid. Where did my blanket go here?
I'm kind of sitting on it, but it's
Give me that.
no. I'm sitting on the remote.
I
But
just
like anyway,
there you go.
Jared, how many minutes is 1 hour and what?
It's at 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Okay, it's at 13.
Is that what it says on my end?
Can you look? Because apparently, Jared, I don't.
An hour and 14 an hour 14 minutes and an hour and 15 minutes and 4 seconds.
Yeah,
Jared
Jared
can't read.
Yeah, Jared cannot read.
Jared, you need to go back to kindergarten or wherever they taught you to read.
And we mean that as a joke, Jared.
Yeah, we're just joking
No.
around. Ah.
So what was I saying before you interrupted me?
Sorry. Oh, that's a new one.
What?
This one.
Yeah. But anyway, I was saying
Look at
something
your characters.
about get up teeth.
Something about how you think that he was doing something.
Oh right. Like every time you told him to talk to me, he never talked to me.
Yeah.
So I knew something was up, but I kind of just didn't accept it because I was doing my own thing at the time. I don't know what I was doing. Blue Lake got it. I don't know exactly what I was doing. I think I was just watching YouTube.
Piranha bad.
Piranha plant bad.
Piranha plant bad.
Like fire bad, but it's just piranha
Right.
I got a big nose. Baby Mario has a big ass nose.
Right.
But like,
Okay, got it.
but I just don't understand with, like, I had a feeling when Jared let her be in third place.
Yeah, I'm testing something.
Not again.
But, so, like I was saying, like, with, I just had a feeling, like, as long as you were with him for 3 months, like that you and Jake are now, when you two were together for 3 months, I just had a feeling that him and his TikTok daughter was going to, like, get you to stop talking with me. Because, like, I had a feeling, because, like, I just had a feeling every time I had you mute yourself, so that way I could tell you that you should get out of that, like, you should, like, when it's a lot of drama, which is, like, I cared more about your mental health than anyone else in that group. Like,
yeah,
he
and
did
so
it.
did Jake. Like, because, he was willing to help, and then he comes back from his phone, and then I blocked him. Of course, I explained why, because he basically made me. Like, I wasn't going to block him. I should have done it, but what I was thinking is when I was still Mr. Gap Teeth, like, I was going to, like, secretly only unblock him on Skype, and then just continue talking to him. That's what I should have done. Like, secretly talking to Jake when, like, and say, oh, well, someone messaged me, like, mute myself and say, oh, sorry,
Right,
someone
like-
messaged me, like,
My friend Jess messaged
say, sorry, my best friend needs me or something. Like, I could have done that.
Like, you shouldn't have stayed in that relationship as long as you did. Like, and I knew, like, because when, like, I know how I kind of, like, said I'm done with your, like, being friends with you.
Yeah, but I know you didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, do you think you would be sitting in my basement if we weren't friends anymore? No.
No.
Oh, oops, so I went am I going the wrong way? No.
I have a headache.
Why?
I don't know. I just have a headache randomly.
Yeah, it happens.
You have Tylenol, right?
Yeah. Well, it's Advil, I think we have, but it's the same thing, right?
Yeah, I thought you had Tylenol.
It's one of the two.
You have Tylenol, and then Advil is something different.
One of them's headache relief, and I don't know what the other one is. Can you stop hitting your head, sir? It's not the end of the world. You'll be fine. He keeps doing this. It's not the end of the world, sir. Anyway,
But like, I just like when me, you, and Jake and Jared were all in a group chat. I don't know what Jared didn't really say much.
oh, I don't think did I tell you about the whole Peter thing?
What Peter said.
You remember Peter,
The pervert?
yes, you remember him.
Yeah.
Well, I know I believe my baby.
I know that he's a pervert.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you that. So, there was one day where he wanted to reconnect with me. And yeah, and I was like texting him back and forth, and I basically didn't want anything to do with him. I was just being
I know
nice.
that you told me.
Like, and then he wanted to call, and he was talking about how, like, I did tell you how he was talking about how, oh, well, you know, how me and him used to, like, talk. Like, he would talk to me very sexual. Oh, there we go, you got it in front of me. Or, no, Jared, you stay back there.
But yeah, anyway.
Anyway, but yeah, I told you about that, but, like, that was weird. Right. Like, what if, like, I know Jake would have
at my house when that happened?
No, I was in my room, where I usually am.
No, were you at my house when you told me?
Jarrett?
No, Jarrett wasn't at my house, man.
No, Jarrett got in front of me again. Anyway.
As my controller's just vibrating my ta-ta, but it's...
Oh, that's what that was. Anyway. Yeah, I think either that or I called you that day, something like that. Either way, I told you. I remember telling you.
Yeah, and I love how I answered the phone, usually when you call me.
Hello? Like, this is you kind of sound like Squidward, like, hello? Like, you don't sound like annoyed, but you're just like, oh, it's my best friend. But, like, you stop what you're doing, it's like, okay, like, let's say, Jarrett, let's say you're on the phone with Jarrett, right? And you're like, can I call you back? Or can I put you on hold? And he's like, yeah, that's fine. But then, when, like, let's say, hold on, Jarrett, stop getting in front of me, sir. We had a deal.
I'm not trying to get in front of you. I'm trying to stay as far behind you as possible.
Stop getting the zoomies then. Anyway, as I was trying to say, like, and then another thing, like, I don't know if we talked about it before, but basically every single time, like, let's say, you know, like, let's say just, you know, you needed me for something. Like, let's say you and Jared were fighting or arguing, whatever, and you came to me for advice, and not to break up with them, because I know you guys aren't going to break up. You know, I was just saying that because, you know, I was telling you, like, you know, like, whatever you want to do, like, I'll support you, is what I was basically saying. But knowing how your mind is, you're like, no, I'm not going to do my, I'm not telling you to now. Like, you know, my wording is just difficult. Right? I just can't freaking, well, wording is difficult for me, as you can tell. Anyway, but, like, what I was basically trying to say, like, you know, you come to me because I know how you guys are. Like, yeah, you guys joke around and you have, you know, but then you guys also have problems. But what couple doesn't have problems? Like, you guys have been together for almost 5 years. Of course, you two are going to go through a lot because you two are very difficult people to deal with. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised I still deal with you, but it's okay. I deal with you because I love you.
Because you know why we're difficult? It's because me and Jared are two different people and we do two different things. Right. And we run on different things. Like, we're brought up on different things. To where, like...
Oh? That's from him?
Yeah.
But, I mean, I throw that away later. Anyway. Why is your controller just vibrating? I'm trying to hear you talk, but then all I hear is...
It's just dramatic, but anyway.
Anyway, moving on.
So, what was I saying before my controller just aggressively vibrated? Max's butt is just on me.
It's fine. My knee is going almost into you. It's fine. What is going on over there?
His phone's just farting. It's fine. Oh, look, you're in third.
Yay! I'm happy now.
But anyway, what are we talking about?
Mr. Gap Teeth.
Right.
And all the red flags.
Oh, right. Like, we were talking about how I answer your phone calls. Like,
yeah.
How I usually go, hello?
Yeah, how I answer it is I'm just like, hello. Like I'm kind of like Squidward. Like I'm not like you're kind of like SpongeBob. But you're like peppy. You're like, oh, maybe someone's calling me. Hello, and then I'm just like, hello. That's how I answer the phone. I even do it with my baby too, or I'll just be like, hi, dork. Mostly,
Yeah, you.
baby.
Usually...
How do I usually answer the phone when you call me?
It depends on the day.
Yeah.
Hello.
Most of the time, I'm like, hello.
I love
like,
how you want to tell the viewers how you declined my call the other day.
oh yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you declined my call. Turns out that you didn't want to talk to me.
I was just
But
going.
you were no, because it was about with the whole COVID thing, and I was telling you how I feel about the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then I was calling because I was kind of fed up with texting because for one, I was on the phone with Jarrett, and I kept typing like I couldn't type for diddly squat, so I called so it would be easier.
I was so confused by what you were trying to say. I was like, what?
And then you declined my call, and I'm like, rude.
Oops.
And that's when I got mad. I was like, I wasn't even yelling. I wasn't even mad. I was just trying to explain, but what I was more mad is because Jared, on the other hand, was being super loud on that end.
Oh, sorry. I was getting food.
Well, you could have muted. Well, like, what if I had answered that phone call and then all I hear is in my ear? Like, what if I had her? Like, what if I had? Well, I had Jake on the phone. But like, what if what if I did answer that call and all I hear is you in the background chewing?
No, it was just like very like loud because of like where he was.
Oh, like I don't need to hear that.
Yeah, and then I tried to call you because it was easier for me to explain, and like it did 3 rings, and I knew that's how I knew you declined it because I usually count how many rings it usually is. It's usually 7.
Usually I answer on the first ring.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck I was doing. I was just like.
Apparently you didn't want to talk to me.
Oh.
You didn't want to deal with me, apparently.
Oh, what did I say?
But then Jake, no, because Jake told me. But what Jake told me you were doing something.
I don't know what I was doing.
But
Ben,
later
you
that
were on
night, you were like,
oh yeah, that's right. I was on Webkins. I was distracted with Webkins. That's my fault.
Actually, no. Like I remembered the day.
Was I? No, I wasn't on Webkins.
Because you were mad, and then you yelled. You were in the kitchen, and then I called Jake privately because I just wanted to explain. That's all I wanted to do.
Right.
And I went to call you, and it rung 3 times, and it declined. And I'm like, oh, and that's usually never like that.
Yeah, because I meant, okay, so the thing is, I meant to answer, like, it's not that I didn't want to talk to you, it's just I meant to answer, but I hit the wrong button, and it's like, oh, like, I meant, because you know
why did Jake tell me you didn't want to talk to me?
Well, I probably said I didn't want to talk to you, but you know, when I'm mad and I'm heated, I'm just like, I say whatever comes to my mind. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
And then you yelled at me.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not even mad at you.
I'm so sorry.
I was just trying to explain.
I know.
And when you did that, I literally had to mute myself. I literally was bawling. I was like, why is everyone yelling at me for? I'm just here.
Yeah, I didn't mean to yell. It's okay. It's fine. You forgive me. It's all good. But anyway, I was like, you know how like sometimes when like, well, I don't know if your phone does this, but my phone likes to be a butt, as you know. So like,
is your phone a butt or you a butt?
Okay, we're both butts. But anyway, sometimes my phone does not like to cooperate. So of course I would answer your phone. I was talking. Anyway, but like of course I'm gonna answer your phone calls because sometimes what if you just really need it, right? Of course, but excuse you, Jared. I am in third, not you. Anyway, so anywho, what I was trying to say is that. That's code. Okay, anyway. Is that I meant to answer, but then I'm like, hold on. I'm in second somehow. Anyway, I was like,
second.
Now you are, because I let you be in second. Anyway, so I was like, not that I didn't want to talk to you. I was just not going through it, but I was just like, okay, my mom has COVID. And then I'm like, then I was more confused because I was like, wait, What? Like I was
Like you
confused.
thought
Like
I
what
was
was going?
canceling it, but
Yeah, I
never
was
once-
confused. if
I never
anything.
once said I was gonna cancel it, but okay.
Yeah, but I'm glad we did get to like talk it out because like it just took me a few minutes because I'm like, because once I declined the call, I'm like, oh crap, like I did not mean to do it, and then once I declined it, I was like, oops.
She's gonna be mad at me.
Yeah, I knew that. Didn't I say like oops or something maybe after I declined it, like not meaning to? Maybe.
I think so, but I wasn't really paying attention.
So okay, what happened? I'll explain. Excuse you, Jarrett. You better stop. Jarrett,
What?
stop.
It kicked me. It kicked me out of the race.
That's not fair, sir. I'm trying to get a medal, remember, or a trophy.
It doesn't count when it kicks him. Jared,
Yes.
if it kicks you out, please let me know and stop sitting there silent.
Oh, he's right here. I got him. I got it.
No,
Okay.
it kicked him out of the race. Like he's
Just
not.
now?
Yeah, he's not in it.
Oh, did it kick you out, Jarrett?
No. It did because I was racing and then it kicked me out.
Oh. So I am in third. Okay.
Like he's not there. He's just a ghost.
Okay. I was a little confused. I was like, wait, why am I in fourth all of a sudden? Anyway, you were saying? Oh, I was saying, my bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, like, I declined it, and then I'm like, wait, I didn't mean to decline that. And then, yeah, basically my baby was not paying attention, but it's fine. But I was just like I was more, like, confused to why I declined it. Because, you know, I usually answer, and because it's, like, you know, the buttons are right next to each other, and I hit the wrong button, which is
And then you were
happened.
confused on why I was mad.
Yeah.
I was
basically.
very upset.
I am so sorry. I did not mean to upset you.
I was literally upset.
Yeah,
like,
it's definitely not him because he just zoomed past me again.
Jared, join back.
I am.
Oh my gosh, whoever, like, I know it's a ghost, but, like, this thing is freaking faster than me.
It's kind of creepy.
Hey, like, I mean, I did get third. Oh, yeah, I still got third.
But like,
He only got 5 points. I got more points than him. Well, than his ghost.
are you back?
Yeah, I am. I'm back.
It's like, oh my god, sorry. I don't know. I think I might have gotten drunk the way your person just like ran up.
Yeah, your character just got in front of me. Like I was in third the whole entire time until your lovely ghost decided it wanted to get in front of me. Like no.
You know, that's the funny part because like right around there is when the whole like when it started to get cold and we kind of just hated it.
What?
When the whole like when we stopped talking. Like when we like when you started yelling at me randomly.
Oh yeah.
Like I was like, you're yelling in general. If you were yelling in general, why are you yelling at me?
Right. Why would I be yelling in general? Okay, so when we're so the yelling in general, just in general thing, that's a joke between all of us viewers. If anybody watches this not knowing who he is, he's one of my exes that tried to come back into my life, and then you know he was taking it so and well he was taking it so with me. Yeah, she helped me out of it, but the only reason she did is because he had the audacity to talk to some other girl behind my back and not even tell me.
Right. He's a player.
Mm-hmm.
Like he gets. Like, what do you think? Why do you think Kayla probably cheated on him?
Right, I don't blame her. I mean, I'm glad that. Well, apparently, I don't know how. Like, all I know is that he cheated on her, and then I guess she cheated on him to get back at him. Because apparently the guy Matt she was with, she had cheated on him, like general with Matt, and then dated Matt for a few months. But now they're like great friends. So I don't know what it. I guess her and general are just close. I don't know. But apparently he doesn't even like Kayla doesn't even talk to him anymore.
Really?
General, like Kayla and him don't even talk. At least that's what he told me. I don't know. I don't know anything that he told me if it's true or not. But I mean, even if she did cheat on him, I can see why. And ow, you just whacked me in the leg, or in the ankle, words.
I'm sorry, Max.
Okay.
It's just it's like irritating myself.
Oh hell no! Nope,
What?
I'm not getting hit by that. Screw that.
No. I didn't even know I was in first for like.
You didn't even get hit by your sister did. And I was aiming for you, dork.
No. But like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like how life goes. Like,
Right, like, even if, like, I mean, I don't know what exactly went down. Like, all I know is,
I
like,
was like on a live when you randomly said in the live, it's like, so me and General are not talking, and I'm like, oh,
yeah, I remember. But anyway,
it's
so,
just casually playing my game.
yeah, anyway, so I was, well, so the night that it was the night that we talked, the only time we talked on the phone after not talking on the phone for almost 4 years, right? And he had told me that Kayla cheated on him with Matt, and I was like, wait, I thought you cheated on Kayla. Because that's what she posted. Like, she posted about it on TikTok, which is perfectly okay. But then I'm like, okay, like, she was just expressing how she felt about it, which is, it's okay to express your feelings. Like, I get it. But then I'm like, why is he telling me one thing, like, about how they, like, the last thing he told me before me, well, not before me and him stopped talking, one thing he told me was that they were arguing a lot, and that's why they broke up, not because of her cheating. But then he told me that she cheated, and I'm like, okay, were you guys having problems, or did she cheat? Like, I still don't know what the truth is. If anything, I think he cheated on her. Because he's a player, so... I wouldn't be surprised if that, like, I feel like that's the truth, because I don't think she would post about something if it wasn't true. Like, she doesn't, like, yeah, I don't know her personally, but she doesn't seem like the kind of girl that would lie about something like that, like, if that makes any sense. Like yeah.
Some people do for clout.
Yeah, but I think she was probably, like, you never know, but, I feel like she was just, expressing how she felt about the situation, basically. Like, yeah, maybe what if he did cheat on her? Like, of course, I have nothing to do with it, but we'll never know because I don't talk to her and I don't talk to him.
But like, I don't know. I'm just kind of here,
Right? But like, what I don't understand is why he didn't tell me himself that he was talking to that girl. Like, I still understand
How
that.
did you find out though?
How did I find out? I went into his live that night. Like, remember when he stopped talking to me for a few days, like, before?
Because he was having a bad day.
Yeah, because he was having a bad day, right? Yeah, he had a bad day one time. Well, another time when me and him when we first started talking, and he didn't talk to anybody, not just me. I was like, hey, you didn't talk to me all day, and he's like, oh, I was having a bad day. I'm like, okay. And then I was like the only one. I know I'm in second. Hold on. I was like the only one in his live that day. There we go. And now I'm in fourth again. Okay, there we go. Anyway. And we were just casually talking, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed, and then we talked the next morning, or the next day. And then basically, like, he went from talking to me every day to barely talking to me, and then coming back into my life, like, no, like, my life has been, like, the last time I talked to him was, like, 2020. I believe. It was, like, right before, like, this last time we talked was, like, September, I think. It was a few months before I met Jake, basically. So, it was from, like, 2019 to, like, 2020. And then, it's been, like, almost 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, why would you stop? Like, that's like, if you decided you wanted to leave my life, right? Hypothetically. And then you came back, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, moving at Sindleton, basically. Like, why is she coming back now?
I'm sorry.
Madam! I am so sorry. She wants to play footsie with me for some reason. Anyway, like, how, like, Sindle's doing the whole thing where she's, like, trying to come back. Like, I don't know
Into
why.
my life?
Right, like, ma'am?
She can't, like,
No.
me of all people. Why
Right.
me?
Right. It was funny, I was messing with her. I wonder You should ask her, like, so does you block Candace? Where's your phone? I want to see what was the last thing she never texted you back, did she?
No. She usually like goes from texting me a lot to like not texting me for like the longest time.
Yeah, she did that with me too. So I'm pretty sure she's living with her mom because knowing her dad, because like, you know how her dad is, like that, when she said she's living with her mom, I believe she probably is, because if you remember when she was still living with her dad and she wanted the tongue piercing originally, Jared, he was like, no, like he wouldn't let her, but her mom let her get a note, like she had the nose piercing already, but then she has a lip piercing, if you noticed.
And a tongue.
And a tongue piercing. She has 3 piercings. That's 2 more than me. And I'm only getting my nose pierced, but like, even if I'm thinking
I feel like with you, it would be cute.
right? Like, a little,
Instead
like,
of you just like if you get like a little jewel like right here, like
yeah, I want to get like I've shown you how like Kayla has like the one where it's like the hoop. I feel like that would be cute, or like one with like a little like something, something really cute. So I can go to like, I can get like the stud, but then I can go, I think, to Hot Topic, I believe, and they have them like not in the back, but they're like towards the back, because the t-shirts are in the back. Oh. Baby!
I yawned.
I know, but
that
you're in the
was
speaker
adorable.
and it was freaking adorable. Baby, why are your yawns so freaking adorable? And oh, fudge balls, I'm
And mine are
adorable.
just very dramatic.
Right? Oh, hold on, I gotta readjust myself.
Because it depends.
I don't know where the cord went. Oh, okay, it's right here.
Because it usually like, did it unplug?
I don't think so. No, it's still plugged in. It just fell. That's all.
This is just casually on my top.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think either Max or you is on the stuffed animals that were on here. There's Junior. And then I don't know where the other one. Well, there's 2 more on here, on the couch. They're casually on the couch. Okay. All right. Here's Lizzie, and we're missing. Oh fudge! I'll just pick one, random one. Ah! Max, you might need to move.
No, he's sleeping.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll get her later. But he's probably laying. And you woke me up. What do you want? You're laying on my stuffy, sir. My lovely webcam.
Well, maybe I'm laying on her. No, I think he is.
Thank you, Jared. Goodbye.
But like, I just don't know how. Like, where am I in all this? I kind of just stopped for a second to fix my strap, and you got in second.
Oh, hold up. There you go.
Ow.
Sorry. I had to use it. I'm sorry that it had to be you.
But anyway, as I was saying, where am I in all this?
What, the whole Mr. Dapke thing in general and all of that?
Yeah.
All that lovely drama.
Yeah.
You're just kind of there, ma'am.
I'm usually just watching TV or watching YouTube. It's usually one of the 3 things.
Or you're playing a game, oops.
Huh?
Or you're playing a game, because you'll randomly go on the Switch, and I'll be on the Switch. Well, now I'm on my Xbox watching Hulu, but that's what I mainly do. Like, I mainly watch Hulu, because I've been binge watching Pretty Little Liars lately, because why not? It's like the 3rd time I've binge watched it, but I don't care. It's a good freaking show. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been binge watching it lately. So I've been on. If you notice, I was on Hulu, or it doesn't tell you when I'm on Hulu for the Switch for some reason. So I got it now on my Xbox. But anyway, if I'm on this, like if I'm not on the Switch, but I'm active on Xbox, I'm usually watching Hulu. But anyway, but when I randomly I'll probably be going on the Switch a lot more since I got the new game, and I've always wanted to play Arkham Knight, and I finally, or not Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, and I can finally play it. Like, I'm really happy to play it. Because I've seen how the game, I don't know how to play it necessarily, but I've seen the game, gameplay, and it looks really cool.
But anyway, you were saying.
Anyway, what was that?
I randomly on
oh yeah, if you randomly go on the Switch, it's usually YouTube, depending on what you want to watch.
Right.
or you're on your Incredibles game or the Jurassic World.
Yeah.
That's like the main 3 games you play. Occasionally it's other games. But it's mainly those 3. Well, 2 and then.
It's a very occasion.
It depends on the day with this woman.
Yeah, true. There's a game. Do I want to play this game? Do I want to play that game? Yeah, I'll just play this.
Yeah, Jared, stop getting the zoomies. I'm not used to handheld. I have to do it handheld because my Switch wanted to be a butt that almost died. So, let me be in 3rd, please, and thank you.
No, you're in 3rd, so you're all good.
I know.
If
Like, I'm not gonna
then I'll put us off.
It's my hands, like, holding it like this. Incoming. Who's ever in 1st? I'm so sorry. Jake.
Oh,
Baby,
crap.
I'm so sorry.
It looked at me like, hey.
Baby, what happened? Baby? Baby!
You threw a blue shell at me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Will you forgive me?
Yes.
1:45.
That almost 2. It's fine.
2 hours. So it's almost 1 hour. It's 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Very nice.
We'll end soon after this, but like, we were just spending time talking. We were not even engaging with the viewers.
Yeah, we're so sorry, guys.
Us girls like to talk.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot about that sticker. He's just there. Right here, the sticker. Foxy. You can see all the stickers that are on my Switch.
But like, what I don't understand, why am I always absent when you go through like bad things? It's like I'm like there, but like I'm not at the same time.
Maybe you just don't want to be involved. You're like, you know what? I don't want to be involved. It's at 40%. It's not fully charged yet, but at least it's at 40.
Yeah.
Not at 15, and I'm not dying.
Right.
Because it was like, console, low battery. And I'm like, oh, come on.
Kind of, I'm like, but it's funny because like I'm there, but like I'm not. Like if that makes sense.
Like you're there, yeah. Words, you're like, you're there, but you're like non-existent as I was trying to talk.
Right, you're like, where's my sister when you need her?
Oh no!
What?
I just got hit by a train.
Oh. That scared me. You
No.
scared me.
Jarrett, you stay back and forth, sir. We talked about this.
I'm doing what I can to stay behind you.
You better stay
And
behind
try
me.
harder.
At least trying to.
Jarrett Bernard told me you stay behind me, okay?
Okay, but there's just some mushrooms. And I have to stop ahead of time. Like that.
Well, if you need to release mushrooms, don't release them on me.
Yeah, it's mushrooms.
Also, be aware of man appeal. I didn't put it there, but someone else did.
But it's still funny to me how I'm just kind of like I'm there, but I'm not.
Hey, Quinn. Right.
But it's funny how sometimes you call me, I'm like half asleep, and I'm like, huh? Like, yeah.
That's why I wait until like you at least text me so I know, okay, she's not back and call that.
I love how I just casually like you text me, you're like, is she up? And then you just take the risk. It's like you take the risk.
Yeah, and then if I fall back asleep, I'll just see it when I wake up.
Well, no, like when you text me when you are up. Like when you text me, it's like, when you say good afternoon, it's like, are you up? It's like you take a risk. It's like, I don't know if she's up, but I'm gonna send this anyway. I'm sorry, sis.
Yeah, and then usually like sometimes I'll like wait, like I'll like type it out and then wait until like you text me. If you don't text me by like 12:30 or 1, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna text her just to make sure she's up. Like, what if you really need it, like, to get up for something? What if you really need to pee, right?
Right.
And you're just like, okay, I'm up. And then I'm like, okay, maybe she's up. I'll text her.
Like I was at 4 in the morning yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, this you're saying at 4 a.m. I was like, wait, why are you up at 4? I was so confused.
And then I go, I had to pee.
Yeah, that's why I was up, because I really had to pee. Like, you know how, like, when you wake up, how you really gotta, like, usually I don't have to pee that badly, but, I just really had to pee. And it's just like, okay, fine. Like, I
Your
literally,
bladder was like, you're not sleeping right now.
right? Ooh, I'm getting there. I'm at 14 points. Yeah, I got, ooh! Baby, guess what I got?
What, baby?
I got a bronze trophy.
I got the
Nice.
Yeah, you got a trophy
and
too?
Jared got the clappy guy.
Yes, I am a clappy guy.
All right. Anyway, give me a second. Where's Tylenol? Can you give us a second, viewers?
Yes. Men entertain, please. One of you entertain. I don't care which one.
Okay.
Here, talk milk.
Okay, that was something. Anyway, viewers, hello. And how are you all doing on this fine, well, early morning? I'm gonna go tell you. Anyway, as we wait for our wonderful butt heads to return. Just as smart, elegant, and let's see, smart, elegant, and what else? Yeah, just a teeny tiny bit crazy. Just a little bit. You all good there, Jake?
Yeah, I was casually
Yeah.
just like,
Alright.
fine. I just get up out of my warm bed to go pee.
Right? Like, how dare you?
Like, I rarely do that. Because if I do get up, then I
Oh, here
must
she
have
is.
to really.
She's right here.
You were sitting on it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to sit over there.
Like, I was casually, like, this was me. Like, I was dead asleep, and all of a sudden, like, I was like, oh, crap, I gotta pee.
As you just almost sat on my switch.
But anyway.
Do you want to get out of the game?
Okay. But I don't know where my control is. Alright, bye guys. Just kidding. But like that's the thing, like I can see how many times I played Mario Kart. 145 hours or more. But it's not as much as The Incredibles.
Yeah. Oh, Jared, I see you've been playing a new game. The Lego DC Supervillains.
Jarrett,
Yeah.
she's saying something.
I said, I see you've been playing a new game.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been
Lego
playing Lego
DC
DC Supervillains. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, viewers.
Well, before we end this live,
Live.
It's not a live, it's a Skype recording.
well, Skype recording, whatever.
Sass, go on.
My lovely dork.
Aha!
I got
Wait for it.
I got something very important for you.
I know, right? Anyway, go ahead, Dork. I'm so sorry. I thought I did. I just didn't want to flush. It's fine. What happened, ma'am? I'm so sorry, baby. Go ahead.
So, after these crazy 3 years that have passed, and these almost 4 months that we've been together, and
Oh, what was?
I know you already asked me, but you know what? As much as we care for each other,
Uh-huh.
my love, will you go out with me?
Yes, baby. Yes, I will. Even though I'm already going out with you, you dork.
I know.
Hi, Miss.
So my lovely dork was being sweet, and well, of course we're still we're still going out, but he wanted to be nice and asked me out by him. Like, he wanted to ask me out again, basically.
Like the...
Yeah, we're still. Don't worry, we didn't break up or anything.
Oh yeah.
No.
If you broke up while I was in there, this would be me. I'm gonna demonstrate.
Okay.
Oh, you two are gonna break up? I'm like, oh hell no! I'm like, no, make up. Come on.
Look at his
But
face. He's
we did not break up. No, not
I know
like.
you guys didn't. I won't let you.
Like you're stuck with my stubborn butt where you like
how you won't let me and Jared. I won't let you in this one. As my butt is just in her face, but you know.
Get your booty out of my face, woman.
Your butt can be wherever it wants.
Not in my face.
Either way.
Oh, by the way, when you left, Jared, this one farted on me.
I'm so sorry about that.
Well, it's a good thing I left before that happened.
I am so sorry, Ducky, Bubba, and all the other webkins. I'm so sorry.
As they had to smell foot.
I'm sorry, Echo. My foot was on you.
It's adorable. But what?
He's laying on your head.
Well, I am tired and I want to go to bed.
So
And I will upload this goddamn video to later.
Too late. Got it. Too late.
sleepy time. Yeah.
Max,
Woo!
you don't lick my head.
Your head?
No, I said, Max, you don't lick my head.
It sounded like you said head.
Well, I meant head, but it came out head. He licked it right here.
All right.
I know
Any
my hair
final
smells
words you
good
want
and
to
it's
say?
Soft, but it does not give you the right to lick it. You weird guy.
I don't care, Mom.
You're cute.
Viewers,
Anyway,
always stay in school, and like we always say, and cannot stress it enough, do not do drugs.
drugs.
Don't do drugs. Kids, they're bad. Even if you're not a kid, they're still bad.
Drugs are
No
bad.
drugs. None whatsoever.
No drugs.
Zero.
That goes for you.
Because if you do drugs, you won't see the most adorable webcam.
That goes for you too, sir. You hear that? No drugs, okay?
Unless they're prescription. There's
No
a
drugs.
difference.
Okay?
If
Okay.
they're a prescription, then that's fine.
No drugs?
But if you do drugs, we cannot help you.
Yeah,
No.
we can't. We can't and won't. I'm sorry.
You won't do drugs? Okay. He won't do drugs.
Echo, would you do drugs? No? Okay. Any of my webkins? No? Okay. All right. Bye, viewers. That was adorable.
Damn.
It was totes.
What was that?
Who did that? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.